thousands of the countryside, a place of childhood memories of only wanting to live peacefully. But the merciless American bombs have ruthlessly decided to kill this gentle and small piece of countryside in the south of Vietnam, thousands of miles away from USA. With their modern powers of 60 years B-52 poisonous power, wanting to put their foot into the southern revolutionary area so that the Saigon government could breathe, although they had nearly fallen 12 times. Like a crazy batch of devils, they fired into women and children. They fired into riverside chickens and ducks. They fired into greenery. They fired into the earth. They even fired into schools, pots and pans, and even into Buddha statues. All the prosperous and rich villages of Cu Chi were destroyed by the bombs and bullets of Washington, D.C., just like the Trang Lam village. They came in a stampede, charged into Cu Chi guerrillas region. Who are the Cu Chi fighters? They are little Trang Thi Gung, the small girl who lost her father, and in her a hatred, a want for revenge for her family, her country. And so many fighters with their faces appearing above ground, with their rifles and grenades, and over 100 attacks per day of those well-trained soldiers. But by counterattacks and ambush, King's group killed nearly 118 Americans. Those are the fighters of Pham Pham Coi, well-trained and a love for his comrades, a hatred of U.S. bombs and bullets. He used his intelligence and rifles to destroy planes, using the right time to charge right into the enemy's hangout. After the first stage of fighting against the Americans, he himself killed hundreds of Americans and was awarded 3 awards for killing Americans: Hero for killing Americans, Hero for destroying tanks, and Hero for felling jet fighters. All this group of fighters in the Dik Het village became heroes of the war. That is also counting Ba Ni, the peasant all his life long plowed the fields. But the first time he fought the enemy, he could find out the exact way the enemy would go. He could foretell and plan where to put grenades exactly to kill the enemy. With the success of killing 16 American soldiers, 3 tanks, Ba Ni was awarded as the American Killer Hero. Also, there were Lottie Mo, the little schoolgirl, cute and gentle of the fields. Although she was weak, but through war she had her decision and said to the men soldiers, "Wherever you go, I'll be able to go too." Sometimes she used rifles, sometimes grenades. 8 days continuously, she tracked down the enemy. In her first counter with the enemy, she was awarded as American Killer Hero.